Hey, this is Anthony from RevZilla TV. We can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new TCX Heritage WP boot available at RevZilla.com. V-twin focused, V-twin inspired, right around the $200 mark. This is the Heritage WP. It is waterproof, it is full grain brushed leather all the way to the top, and it's really the baby brother to something like the custom Gore-Tex we see from TCX. Now, the custom Gore-Tex is also an engineer style boot, but it's a little bit different. It's a waxed or shinier finish. It's going to have gloss buckles, but the standout feature there is going to be that it's Gore-Tex. It's waterproof and breathable at the highest regard. For this guy, I actually think that there's a really unique flavor here. The line of it is slightly different. You're going to see it has that nice contour going up the back. It has the midnight or oxidized buckles that really tie it together, and it's not going to be shiny at all. It's going to be this full grain leather, which has a really cool brushed matte finish to it. So again, still a heeled boot, still an engineer boot, and it's WP, which means it's waterproof. There's a gaiter that goes all the way up on this boot. Again, the waterproofing stops about here, and it's giving you great protection from Mother Nature. So think Harley, think Cruiser, think anybody that just wants to look like a badass with this bad boy under a pair of jeans, right around that $200 mark in 3 to 4 season riding. I'm a big fan of it. You think you can tell that already. Quick note on fitment. It's going to fit rock solid within the TCX lineup. Use the size chart. They fit fine for the American foot. They're plenty wide enough without being narrow, even though they do come from Italy. Again, no surprises there. Remember, we ship for free over 39 bucks if you're having any issues or concerned about size. Now, as always, as I walk through the rest of the boot, click here, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV, leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback. I want to hear your thoughts on the Heritage WP as I move forward. Diving into the nuance of the boot. Very clean lines. Like I said, it's going to look great under a pair of boots or under a pair of jeans. The toe box is going to be decently reinforced, as well as the heel. And like I said to you, I love this line. I love the way the heel protrudes. I just think it's a really cool style concept. I've seen other manufacturers do a similar boot that's actually a bit more money, and it's going to be squared off when it comes to the top. You'll even notice coming straight on that there's a slight slant at the top of this boot. Again, they've contoured it to the ergonomics of your leg and your foot. I think that carries through. It's going to look great under a pair of jeans. Moving into the instep here, you're going to see engineer style boot. Three-way adjustable buckle, midnight or oxidized buckles here. Moving towards the top, again, you can cinch this down, has a little bit of a flap behind it, but again, no frills here. It's just meant to be basic, but meant to carry that style through. And if you move into the top end of the boot, you're gonna see the gray lining is the waterproofing going all the way up because it's going to wick sweat away, and it's going to provide that waterproof lining behind the full grain leather, and it's going to let sweat evaporate out through the boot. Now keep in mind, the Gore-Tex is going to do a better job of that, not from a waterproofing standpoint, but from a breathability standpoint. That's really that investment that you're making if you decide to step up to something like the custom Gore-Tex. Moving to the back, you're going to see very subtle embossing of the TCX logo back into that heel, and you're going to see, again, clean line up the back of the boot. If I turn it this way and show you the sole, high grip sole has a little bit, I'd say it's about a 3/4 of an inch sole here along the backside. It's going to be high grip. Again, it's going to do its job, and I give it about a 6 on the stiffness scale. So it means that it's going to be supportive and comfortable to you riding all day. And then again, if you get off the bike, you can walk around in it all day. I actually think this guy's on the border of a boot that you could potentially rock to work or wear under a pair of jeans if you want to go for that moto look full time, whether it's in the office or on a Friday night. That's really going to be your choice. Again, they're giving you that great mix of support as well as flexibility. I will tell you that if you step up to the custom GTX, that's a much stiffer sole, and that one's not going to be for walking around every day, and that one's much more of a stiff motorcycle touring sole, so keep that in mind. The last thing of note is that, remember, the toe is reinforced, the heel's reinforced, it's full height, it's going to be CE rated, but they're not giving you any ankle cockpit here. So there's no hard protector on the lateral or medial side of your ankle. That's just a distinction or a choice they've made. You are getting full grain leather protection, but again, like in some of the other more technical motorcycle boots, you will have those ankle cups. You don't have them here in the Heritage WP. The next step in your journey is to click right here, read other rider reviews at RevZilla.com. You don't have to take my word for it. See what other folks are saying, both positive and negative, about the boot from their experience. As always, we'll ship for free over 39 bucks, and if you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV, our YouTube channel. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.